electing to start at the tail of the field. A brand new Ford Falcon for the Lewis Tyres, car number 18, so it should be Keith Fitzgerald. And Paul Bowman, your front row number 2. Jake Williams in the 14 and the 6, the Storman, Hayden Norman. Row 3, the 24 of Tim Matthews and the 16 of Colin Metcalf with Justin Melnews and Daniel Stanley. Making up our field of 8 for heat race number 2 with the street stocks, the 2nd or 3rd. And now the darkness of the Bank Smoking History, Collie Speedway. That sun goes down very quickly. And Paul Bowman got a blinder of a start. So too did Hayden Norman, the outside row. Getting a good charge as Norman. Now looks to the outside of Bowman, the former WA State Champion. Right behind the 52 as lap number 1 will go to the PB Trailers and Fabrication holding Commodore. While Fitzgerald's holding Jake Williams, Colin Metcalf at bay for 3rd place at the present stage. It's a racing 2 out in front. And finally finding the outside is that of Jake Williams. Finding the inside was Hayden Norman. Norman can't get the job done. Jake Williams, though, he was able to get by Fitzgerald. And now Metcalf, who was the shining light in this event last year, found himself very high in the points after the Collie round. Wants to get a wriggle on as he gets the outside of Keith Fitzgerald, as now the outside line is the way they find the 95 machine. Bowman doing everything possible to hold Norman at bay, though. Still the heavy hitters of street stock racing. Bowman in the Great Southern for Western Australia. Storman has it covered. Can't say at the moment it's going the way of car number 6. So too for Justin Melnews, who goes to the infield in car number 51. So rotten luck for probably the cool story of Speedway racing here in Western Australia. Melnews actually legally deaf and still finds the fun of racing, as it looks like a flat right rear for the 51 machine. These two still out in front, though, are setting the light on fire. Bowman with a mistake right in the middle of the corner, while Norman had that outside charging. Luckily, though, Bowman was able to hold on. Track very thin at the moment when it comes to the place where you want to race. The inside working to treats for the 52 machine, while the outside has worked for the minor placings. It hasn't so far for Norman. Bowman's got him covered at the moment, or does he? The 52 has left the door open. But it's still Bowman and Norman light years ahead of Jake Williams, who got into the A main of the Brian Rose Memorial through the B main only a couple of weeks ago. Him and Colin Metcalf battled it out for 3rd and 4th. So white flag comes out. This race has been very quick between the top 2. The 8 laps have just darted away. And finally a race without any sort of chaos. It's taken our time to get here, but we've finally done it. And as the checkered flag will come out, he won it from the outside front row, and he'll be happy about this one, holding Storm and Norman at bay. It's Alberty's Paul Bowman with a win in heat race number 2. Ahead of Norman. Back to Jake Williams and Colin Metcalf. What an enjoyable battle in the end between those two. Tim Matthews will come home in 5th place. 6th place is still under grabs between Keith Fitzgerald and Daniel Stanley. It will be Fitzgerald that gets ahead of Stanley. It looks like something maybe has broken on the left front of the 18, and Justin Melnews not making the finish. Finally, a race to go start to finish, and the 52 of Paul Bowman takes the win in heat race number 2.